top 5 doesn't actually win a major. So it'll be crazy, but we got to get through the pools first, and that means we're going to start off with some fun here between Laven. They're bringing the Pyra and Mythra going up against MC Galvy. We got the Rob on screen. Welcome to Texas.
So much Rob in Texas, man. In doubles, there was a double Rob team the other day that did really well. Ended up making a top 8 run for themselves. So character in full effect here.
And ironically, what's interesting about that is that neither of those two Robs were from Texas. That was actually Anathema from Florida and Big Boss from Mexico.
Yeah, they just come out in abundance here, man. When you bring out the robot, Texas just brings out the best in the robotic operating buddy. But
everybody loves Rob here, but Laven, at least happy to be fighting a Rob, it appears, looking pretty comfortable so far. And I mean, kind of especially being comfortable playing at the mid-range against Rob and being able to react to the side B and going for the juggle, but not going to be chasing after, so it's still just a % lead as of now.
Yeah, hard charge on the up smash, and the forward smash going to take out the stock there too. Got caught in the corner.
That's something that can happen with Robs a lot if they're not completely focused on like stage control, is they'll back up into the corner to make space to shoot the gyro, shoot the laser, but the end goal of that is to shoot those projectiles, not to hit your opponent, but to get yourself back to center stage so that you can bully your opponent with Rob's good boxing game. And you put yourself in the corner against Pyra Mythra, you're going to have some problems.
I know. Oh, here's a big problem for you right here. Blazing end into the footstool. Give me the tech chase. Juggle being continued with Pyra here. Not going to find anything in the air. Oh, go. Oh. Whoa, you don't see that from Rob damn near ever. Going to just fall off the side of the stage.
Yeah, I think Galvy was just trying to land in the corner with that nair, maybe trying to catch Laven like full sending on the juggle into the corner, but missed the ledge and then just didn't react in time. And honestly, you know, it happens. As a former Falcon player who would Falcon kick out of corner and then get knocked off stage and Falcon kick into the bottom blast, I felt that.
Seen that before. Yeah, money characters have that problem. Oh, with the grab here, too, on the switch down throw. What's the mix? Immediate mash out. Not ready for it with the up air.
I see. Laven plays some Mario Party.
Okay.
I get it.
What's his back throw? Give me that stage. Oh, my gosh. That sent so far away.
Might have caught Laven, like, in the middle of the mash, too. So, you know, maybe the DI not the best, but still able to live. And, man, Laven is looking strong with the juggle game. Down throw. Going to set up into the up tilt, but no up air afterwards. The percentage too high. I'm wondering, up throw should be able to do it at this % with Mythra being somewhat light, but I guess Galvy just not thinking about it, because that can happen when you're trying to make a comeback, right? You just kind of autopilot to the first thing you always think of.
Ooh, blazing in. No footstool out of it this time. Galvy just getting pressed off stage, getting pressed well in the juggle situation. Can't really get anything started. Oh, that's a hard punish. That's very, very hard to punish, man. That's what they want you to do. They want you to run in after that hit.
I like this, though, going high with that Rob recovery, seeing if your opponent's going to bite early, maybe try to chase you all the way up there, but Galvy's still having a difficult time taking that final bite out of this stock, sending it to the second one, and throwing out the wayward arm rotor up there will definitely do it now.
Has to. Yeah, those down throws were not working at those earlier %, so we'll just take the up throw for the kill. Up smash. Oh, it's going to hit as well, too. This juggle, man, this Rob can't get on the ground.
And that can be one of his problems, right? If your opponent knows how to play around, like landing nair, Rob is going to be forced to like go to the ledge a lot or something, right? And otherwise, landing tools are pretty limited, and with him being a big body, Mythra is definitely going to be able to dash in and get that punish. So it's a game 1 win for Laven. They are looking nice.
You know, it's interesting because, like, Rob has so many like competent tools, but like when you're trying to land from the juggle, like you have nair, it starts very low, but has to rotate all around and doesn't really cover you all at once. So, I mean, you get to really hard commit if you're able to land with Rob.
Well, and the biggest problem is that, you know, right, it takes a while to come out, right? It's a slow move and pretty safe, but it also has that timing mechanism, right? So people can pick up on that if you're relying on that too much for landing. That's why you want to be able to use the up B, the booster, maybe have 100%. A gyro in hand to mix all that up. Yeah,
if you can stall it out long enough and get away from your opponent using that up B, can make your life a lot easier as Rob. Oh, again. Juggle started here too. Town and City will be the venue. These platforms could offer huge extensions for either player.
And particularly those side blast zones, Rob is just in love with, because, I mean, you connect the gyro off stage, your opponent will probably die.
Ooh, dash up here. I love this from Laven. Just the run-up game. Not going to get too confident. I know that last one went really well for you, but we're still going to keep it concise. Oh, my goodness.
2 in a row. Laven getting the Rob off stage again. You know, this corner game from Laven has been really, really excellent that they've established, all right, well, I think I can see a pretty clear win condition in that if I put the Rob in the corner, he's going to have a tough time getting out if he doesn't have the gyro, doesn't have a big laser available. And, you know, being in the corner against Aegis is just, it's impossible to get out.
Mythra switch here too, given the speed, continue to chase Rob off stage here, not going to hit the up air, but still able to continue after the whiff.
Ooh. And good drift forward right there. Laven was maybe trying to see if the Rob would drift back towards the ledge, right? Like we talked about, that's usually where he'll go. But that time, Galvy just trying to send it to center stage, didn't get it by the ensuing up air. But that blazing end off of the platform, catching Galvy, you know, trying to jump over Laven back onto stage.
Max range down, so good defensive reaction coming from Laven. It just seems like everything's landing in their face there too. Like, you can't really find anything on Galvy's end.
I mean, we've just seen really good spacing from Laven on the juggles, right? It's like, okay, well, I know that Galvy can drift this far, so I just need to be outside of that, and then I can dash back in and whip punish the Rob.
Oh, give me that dash forward. Not going to get any sort of juggle continue, but this edge guard situation, as you were saying, Kimona, just lethal.
Probably going to set it up with a back throw. Bad DI could have put you on the platform too, which is never where you want to be.
Damn!
And you just don't want to be in the corner against the Mythra because forward smash has been putting in work.
Yeah, that range has been insane today.
And they nerfed that move, apparently.
That's what they tell us. Down tilt still being fished for here. You definitely see the win condition forming in Laven's head.
And then once again, Rob off stage. Obviously, you got the distance to make it back, but yeah, pulling the trigger on the air